Hey Leo, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for anyone who's guided to see it. It's for anyone with Leo placements or anyone else who is guided here for whatever reason they're guided. This is a weekly reading, but it could resonate at another time. It could resonate later on or right now or at a different time if you're guided to see it at a different time. First thing I noticed about this reading is that, well, like a lot of other signs, you're getting ready to close out an old cycle. Now, the interesting thing, I want to look at the back here just a little bit. I see the Wheel of Fortune, I see the Two of Swords reversed, and I see the Two of Cups. So it makes me feel like you're trying to make a decision about a partnership, something to do. Now, this doesn't have to be love because behind that, the Eight of Pentacles is back here. It could be love. I want to put work into a love partnership, or it's a work partnership like a business partner or something like that, some kind of work scenario. But anyway, there's something going on where we're making a decision of whether we're going to something about a partnership. Okay, and then the World is here, and it kind of reminds me of the Two of Wands, how that you have to choose a path. And the Two of Swords is back here too, like I'm trying to choose which way to go or what to do in a situation, and the wheel's going to turn when I do. When I make up my mind and actually decide to go down one of these paths, that wheel's going to turn, the World's going to come in, and I'm going to complete. Oh, look, the Two of Wands is here. I didn't even notice that. The Two of Wands. See how it looks just like it? They're both reversed, trying to decide which path to go down. That's crazy. I didn't even see that over here. All right, so that's interesting. So I definitely feel when you choose your path and you actually take the steps down that path, it's going to turn the wheel, so to speak, but it's going to allow you to finish the World. Finish an old cycle with whatever this is. Now, there's your wheel right there. They're both right here, and they both stem on you making a decision. And this decision has to do with something to do with some kind of a partnership or choosing between two, because there are three here. Three of Coins. This also shows another indication that this could be work. You have Eight of Pentacles back here and Three of Pentacles here. So there's two things going on here. There's either you're choosing between people, or you're choosing in a situation where you could go either way with something, right? Okay, but this would include possibly walking away from something or walking towards something and leaving something else behind. It's the Eight of Cups. But when I look at it, it really does have to do with actually walking down a path. So this Eight of Cups just reiterates what I said about you'd have to make a decision about which path you're going to walk down and who's coming with you, right? Like I said, we got two here, we got three here, and you had three in the back of the deck as well. So I am curious to know, is this about two or three, or is this about making a specific taking a specific route? Like, which way will I go in it? Is it about a person or a situation is basically what I'm trying to figure out. Smack dab in the middle of your reading is the Magician. This just tells me, again, with this lemonscape here, this, is that what you call it? Right there, there's, that you're contemplating, but also the Magician has all the tools they need. I feel as though this whole reading has to do with the fact that you are working on this. You are putting your forethought into it. You're trying to decide, well, if I go this way, what's going to happen? If I go that way, what's going to happen? You want these new beginnings that are on hold. Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. And the World. I mean, this all says a new beginning will come in as soon as you make up your mind. All right, now the Justice card reversed is up here. So I don't love that card's here, but it just indicates that there's been an imbalance here. And three is not balanced, right? Two's balanced, three is not. So this could be the problem that, if you want to go down a certain route with a certain person, is there a third person that stands in the way? Is there, if you want to go down a certain route with a certain business or company or in a direction, is there somehow that you can't work this out because of an imbalance in you guys aren't working together? Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye. There's something going on here. But I do see, the ability to come together with something, but a decision would have to be made to turn that wheel. I really do feel like if you're not working with someone, you might want to work with them, or if there's something about something not being balanced, like you'd like to go a specific way, but you're not sure you can for some reason. We're going to get into it. All right. And oh, the Queen of Cups sits right here in reverse as a challenge. All right. So keep that in mind as well. This very well could be you because you're a Leo and you could be a Cancer Leo cusper. All right. But it could be someone else. But let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. I do see Virgo here. I see Gemini here. And I see Libra here. I also see Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. Doesn't have to be any of these, but I'm just telling you what I see. Okay. All right. What do we need to know about this reading, please? This is the Miss Cleo deck, by the way. Cute, very cute, interactive little deck. They kind of interact with each other, and we're using the Vice Versa Tarot. The side we see is the side we're going to read, okay? There's a different perspective on each side of the cards for those of you that don't know about those cards. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Leo reading for anyone with Leo placements or anyone else who will be guided to see this Leo reading. What do we need to know? Leo reading. This is for it's for this coming week, but it could resonate any other time you're guided to see it, or it could just resonate later. You might be watching it now and thinking, I don't know what that is, and then, you know, a week or a month from now be, oh, now I know what that was. Okay, so it's worth checking out. I always tell people, try not to always just watch energy you already know, because we need to release that old energy. You can watch it to get clarity on it, but try to watch new energy, because it could tell you what's coming that you don't even know. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Leo reading. Let's look at the world. Tell me about the world reversed here. The world reversed always says to me there's unfinished business, something that we need to wrap up so that we can bring that new cycle in and allow the old one to close. Yeah, Spirit still has one more cup to fill for you. Look at this. I love this. This is Three of Cups, but it's not the Three of Cups, cheaty Three of Cups. It's this beautiful Three of Cups where all of the cups are filled and you're asking Spirit for that one important thing you really want. And that's the thing that takes you into the new cycle. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here. What do we need to know about this Eight of Cups? Leo reading. Why is the Eight of Cups here? So are we holding on to something? So the Eight of Cups is when we leave something behind, the emotional baggage, and head towards all new energy. Are you hanging on to this old energy because you just can't release it? Or is it because you really want Spirit to fill one more cup for you before you allow it to go away? And look at that. Is it the Queen of Cups you want? She's right there at the bottom of your deck as we're talking about you releasing something and wanting something to come in. Or is this your energy? Could be your energy. All right, let's keep going. Let's talk about the, I feel like the Queen of Cups could be you. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. Let's go right down to the Queen of Cups reversed as a challenge. What do we need to know here? What do you got going on here with this Queen of Cups reversed as a challenge for Leo? The Magician almost came out. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed as a challenge here in this reading? What do we need to know about this? Justice card almost came out. There we go. The World, it came out reversed, but there it is in the upright. Just reiterating, that's the thing. Okay, if you are, this Queen of Cups could be something or someone you really want in your life. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. But that's exactly what you're asking Spirit for, this Queen of Cups. Now, if you are the Queen of Cups, then you're asking Spirit to fill your cup. And this is the thing you want before you can allow both. We have it here and we have it here again. Can't let that cycle close till Spirit fills this last cup for me. I'm hanging on to it for dear life. All right, let's look at Justice reverse. There's something unbalanced here. Tell me about the Justice reverse here. What do we need to know about it? Wow, Five of Swords. That's a difficult card. This is my least like card in all of my decks, any deck, all of them. This is my least like card. Five of Swords card. this person is abusive to her. Even when she's already down on the ground, he still wants to abuse her. He could also be a she, remember. Um, there's an injustice. There's something going on here. There's somebody's been mistreated here. And it could be you, right? Tell me more about this Five of Swords, Justice reversed. Five of Swords, Justice reversed. What do we need to know about it? What do we do? What do we need to know about it? Oh, the truth's going to come out. Wow. Did you hear me? I'm like, oh my God. The truth's coming out. Queen of Swords. And the sun is going to shine on whoever's doing this. And they could be manipulating the whole thing. This whole thing could be about somebody manipulating something. These were at the bottom of your deck, the Magician and the Sun. So if somebody's manipulating someone, mistreating them, harming them, whatever they're doing, I feel like it's this Queen of Cups. So if it's you or if it's someone you know, this is going to be exposed. Tell me about this Magician. What do we need to know about the Magician? Let me just look. You could also be the one exposing it. If you are not the one who's being mistreated, you might be exposing it. Tell me about the Magician. Leo reading. Magician. Wow. All right. So Five of Pentacles. So someone's manipulating a situation and trying. I feel like somebody's leaving someone out in the cold financially. And I feel like you or someone you know sees it. Like we see the people who are false, their masks are off. We see them without their masks on. We see the snake and we need to cut them out. So if this is not you, then you're doing this for someone you know. There's something about a truth that's going to get exposed here about someone who's doing something, manipulating. It looks to me like they're manipulating a financial situation. Tell me about the Three of Coins reversed. What do we need to know? For some of you, this is a work situation with all these, oh my gosh, look. The Seven of Swords on top of the three people working together, negatively working together, leaving someone out in the cold, manipulating a situation, being greedy, and taking advantage of someone unjustly. Somebody sees it, whether it's you or someone else, and look at that. Judgment Day is coming. I'm telling you, this is getting exposed. If you know about this, Leo, speak up. Because if you don't, you're going to go down with the ship, I feel. And unless this is happening to you. And then there could be this Queen of Swords that comes in and is like, oh, guess what I know? And she exposes them all. Ooh, I got goosebumps. All right, tell me about the Two of Staves reversed down here. This is the Two of Wands that reminds me exactly of that World card. Tell me about the Two of Staves reversed. Now remember, that's way too many. I can't take all that. Remember that Queen of Swords, she's going to speak a truth. And that's going to expose this whole thing. She could be a Libra or she could have a strong Libra placement. Tell me about the Two of Staves reversed. What do we need to know about the Two of Staves reversed? What's important? Oh, absolutely. It's coming out. Someone is going to speak their truth. Now it's the Knave of Swords. They don't have pages in this deck, but they do have knaves, which is an adult energy. We have the Knave of Swords and we have the past, Six of Cups, and looking back on the past. This is not the soulmate Six of Cups. This is we're looking back at something about the past and we're speaking a truth about it. Something that's been blocked or stopped. Somebody when it tried to keep information, withhold information, something. It's coming out. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reversed. What do we need to know about it? Ace of Swords reversed. Leo reading. Oh, yeah. Six of Swords. Somebody's going to get... So this could have been something that was keeping someone... The Ace of Swords for reverse feels to me like... let me get one more on it. It feels like someone was lying, and now that this is getting exposed, they're going to get to go to a place of peace. Yep, the truth's coming out. Fell right out of the deck. So whatever was being withheld or lied about, truth's coming out, and we're going to go to a place of peace. That's exactly what I thought it was. Tell me about the Ace of Coins here. It's reversed. I feel all these aces are coming in for whatever this is. These aces are coming. The world is going to come in too as well. Tell me about the Ace of Coins here reversed. What do we need to know? Ace of Coins in the reverse. So I don't know which part you're playing here, Leo, so I hope you'll chime in down below. Absolutely. Somebody is definitely leaving behind the past, leaving behind something that they held very tight to before. They're releasing it because they need to go to where there's new. There's something new that needs to be. It's been on hold. Like everywhere I look, your new beginning is on hold because we can't get to it until something gets exposed here. There's something going on about, I feel it's in a work scenario, or it has to do with more than one person. It's something unjust, unfair. Somebody's being taken advantage of, possibly financially. And this is all going to get exposed, and somebody's been burdened by this, really burdened by it. Like, I need to expose this, I need to speak up about this, and that time is finally coming where somebody is finally going to be able to speak up. They've might have had to hold back for a long time, and they're like, I'm so ready to just expose this whole thing. Tell me about the Queen of Cups as a challenge and the World reversed. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Look at that beautiful star of someone healing. This is the star card, but this is the one where somebody's working with spirit, going through a healing. There's growth. It's beautiful. It really is. And look at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Cups are about to get filled, and the Ace of Cups sits right back there. It's riding the waves in on a lotus flower. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Okay, there's the Ten of Cups. I feel like this is all coming in for someone. I don't know what's going on here, Leo. I feel like this is most likely your energy as this Queen of Cups. You're healing. You're getting ready for a new beginning. You're closing out an old cycle. There's something about a truth in the past. And there's something about someone also trying to get away with something. Somebody was manipulating a situation, and that was an unfair, unjust situation, but the truth and justice is coming into this. Because look, the Queen of Swords looks like justice, right? Where there was an injustice being done to someone, justice comes in and like just falls right on top of it and is like, oh, hell no, I'm exposing this, right? This magician was trying to get away with leaving someone out in the cold financially or something here. You guys will have to let me know what this is. I'm going to be eager to hear about this reading. Please do comment down below. Let me know if you guys know what this is. Was it work or is it personal? I'd love to know. Anyway, new beginning coming in. Beautiful new beginning coming in for this Queen of Cups. I mean, I think for most of you, this is you. Angel, and there's all truth coming in everywhere. Truth and clarity. It's coming in everywhere. Like, it's beautiful. Angels, what do we need to know? Every single one of them are in the upright. The Knave of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the only thing that we started with it being in reversed. But then all of a sudden, the truth, our clarity comes into the whole situation and changes the energy completely. Angels, what do we need to know here about this reading? Leo reading, please. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Wow, absolutely. Look at that. Okay. Check this out. You got harmony harmony first of all. So, could there, like I said, there could be two people involved here. Like I said, working together, or they're gonna be once one of them tells the exposes the truth to the other. Sisterhood, brotherhood. So this could be you and another person coming together that are part of each other's soul tribe, and you're going to expose what's being done here. Education and grace. Wow, beautiful. So education tells me there was something karmic about this. Some kind of karmic energy was involved that you've learned from. It's nice energy. Anyway, guys, I hope that it helps. Clarity was sitting right on top, too. When I threw those back in, I don't know where it went now, but when I threw those back in, I threw them right on top of a card that said clarity on it. And I feel like you are going to get some kind of clarity here. It's everywhere. Clarity and truth and someone speaking. Someone might not have been able to speak for a long time, and when they let it out, boy, they expose everything. I don't know what this is. I hope that you guys will like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel so much more than you know just to like the video. So, guys, your monthlies, your big monthlies are out. Your love monthlies, which are much shorter, they're out. Your weeklies from last week are still in play if you want to watch those. They were pretty good. The dailies and the weekend reading this week were off the chain. They were crazy good. The energy that came off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the weekend, they were so good. And you know, my readings all say, or whenever you're guided, be guided. Go watch those. If you want some good energy, manifest that in. Those readings were so full of great energy. It was, I didn't have one for last Monday because last Sunday, I put out a ton of readings for you guys. All your weeklies came out and all your monthlies came out, the big monthlies. So 2 days, no, yesterday, your love monthlies came out, and they were just short oracle readings, but they are 10 to 15 minutes long. I hope you guys are enjoying all these readings. Please do like all the videos, help this channel grow. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I hope that this resonates. Comment down below. I'd love to exchange energy and hear from you guys, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye. Have a great week.